on a treasure hunt. I long for something new. Have you
We're
heard
having
the
chicken,
fairies when they
broccoli,
sing
casserole,
and
and corn on the cob,
oh, I wish it was
and
me
iced tea.
every night. When I close my eyes.
Hi everyone, I'm Marie from Southern Country Living, and today I'm making chicken broccoli casserole, and we're having this for supper tonight. And I hope everybody is having good weather today. We're having fairly good weather. It's overcast and a little cool, but at least we don't have snow like a lot of you do. But this recipe, I think it's going to be a good recipe. I've actually never made this particular recipe, but I've seen Trisha Yearwood make it on the Food Network, but she used fresh broccoli, and I'm just using the stuff that I have in my house today because I don't get out a lot in the stores these days, and we hadn't did a grocery pickup, but I had all these ingredients, and so let me show you my prep work. In my pot I have 4 chicken breasts, and I'm going to cook these for about 20 minutes, but I also like to add a little salt in it, so for flavor. I always like to put salt in my chicken while it's cooking. Okay, in my pot back here I have some chicken broth, that's 2 cups, and I'm adding 1 cup of rice in here, and I added just a little bit more because I want to be sure that I have enough rice today when I cook my chicken broccoli casserole. The recipe actually calls for 2 cups of rice. And I'm shredding my chicken. This is 1 pack of frozen broccoli that we thawed out. Okay, I'm going to put approximately 2 cups of rice in this pan. This is a 9 by 13. I'm getting a sauna with this steam coming up. Okay. This pan is a little heavy here with all this rice in it. Now then, I'm going to add in my broccoli. And like in the Food Network, Trisha used fresh broccoli. But like I said, I hadn't been to the store, and I did have some frozen, so that's what I'm using today. Just use what you have.
I like how that looks, Marie. That broccoli looks real good on top of that rice.
Yeah, it does, doesn't it? I was wondering if I was going to have enough, but I think I am. Okay, I think that's plenty. Okay, I'm going to set this out of the way now. I'm going to put in my mayonnaise, and this recipe will be in the description below. Let's see, no hitting the side of the bowl. That makes too much racket. I forget sometimes. When I'm at home cooking, I normally hit the bowl.
Where are you cooking at now, Marie?
I'm at home, but you know, when I'm not on camera, that's what I should say. When I'm
Well,
not on camera. When it's just me.
Just be at home. We love you.
Well, anyway.
When you make a meal like this, I don't care if you bang on the bowls.
Sometimes I misspeak a little bit, but That's okay, I'm 68. I get to now. Okay. Putting in sour cream now. I just added in my cream of chicken and my mayonnaise. I've already added. Okay. Wipe the pan off just a little bit. Okay, now then I'm going to add in my cheese. I'm going to give this a good stir. It's all incorporated before I add my chicken in. Okay, I think that's good. Okay, now I'll add in my 4 shredded chicken breasts. I'm just going to add a little salt and a little pepper. Okay, and give it the final stir.
That really looks good and creamy, Marie. I think this is going to be a good recipe.
Yeah, I think you're right, Cameron. Okay. If it's not, we'll let you make the next one.
No, it's going to be perfect.
Okay, I can't see the black pepper, so I'm going to add a little more.
I heard somebody make a statement yesterday. They said it don't have black pepper on it if you can't see it.
Okay, well, you still can't see it, but I think that's enough. Maybe just a tiny bit you can see it. Okay, now then I'm going to spread this over on top of my casserole. Let's see. I believe she said she just put it out in little clumps and then she spread it. So she's on the Food Network, so she knows what she's doing. So I'm going to try that too. Although there was a mistake in the recipe and we found it. But that happens even to the ones on the Food Network.
When we post the recipe, we'll put our change on it.
Yeah. I'm sure that happens to all of us, whether we're on the Food Network or not.
Sometimes when I'm doing the edits and I put the recipe in the description, sometimes I either leave an item out or put something wrong myself. So I'm very guilty of that.
Okay. She probably didn't even type it up anyway. She probably had an assistant too. Okay.
Well, I like how that's looking.
Yeah. She's a really good cook. And a good singer. Okay. You still can't see the black pepper. I must have not put enough.
I think it'll be fine.
Okay. I'll take your word for it because you're a good cook too.
Well, I can cook, but you're the one that taught me.
Well, thank you. I must admit you have my chicken dressing recipe down to just like I made it. So you have that one down pat.
Yeah, that's one of my favorite meals is chicken and dressing.
Mm-hmm.
So I had to learn how to make that one.
My last recipe that I made, I've been off camera for a few days because I got the vaccine. It wasn't that bad. I had a few complications, but just normal things that people have when they have the vaccination. And I'm doing good now. So
Yeah.
I'm back cooking.
We'll talk about it on Sunday chat, won't we?
Yeah. Okay, now I'm going to put some more cheese on top. Yeah, the last video I made was my crock pot beef stew. And if y'all hadn't seen that recipe, y'all need to check it out. It's really a good beef stew recipe. Very easy and very good. Calvin may put it in the description box. Is that what you say, Calvin?
Yeah, I'll put a link to it in the description.
Okay. I get these terminologies mixed up sometimes. I might call it the mailbox. I'm not that bad, y'all. I'm just giving myself a hard time.
Well, I'm just glad you're feeling better today.
Yeah, I'm still a little weak, but I feel really great compared to the way I did. Okay. All right. I'm going to put this in a 350-degree oven for about 40 minutes, and then I'll be back later on and do the taste test.
How many smiles does it take to be happy? How many times do you have to feel lonely before you get the chance to meet someone? Before you get to meet someone like you?
All right, my casserole is ready to come out now. Okay. I just got my casserole out of the oven and it looks amazing. So I'm going to let it cook for a little while and then I'll bring you back. Okay, my casserole has been cooling for a few minutes, so now it's time for the taste test. It looks amazing and it smells good, and so now my favorite part is to taste it. Okay. It's good and creamy looking. It's still steaming, so it's not cooled off as much as I would like for it to. So let me get a small bite first. It's got a lot of flavor. It's very good. I don't want to get a big piece of broccoli and chew that right now, but the rice and the chicken and the cheesy part is delicious. So if y'all try this recipe, I'm sure you're going to like it. And so I don't know anything else to say about it, but it's really good. And so I think you should try it if you want to. I'm sure you'll enjoy it. So y'all do what you love and love what you do. And y'all have a great weekend. Bye.
Gonna stay in this moment. Gonna lay here